Hey there everybody, hope your day is going just as well as mine, because welcome to the finale of Morrowind. Oh boy, it has been one hell of a journey, and I am so ready to finally finish it off. But first, before I even head into the Red Mountain region, into the Daggerthur Citadel, and yeah, I got Keening here, I need to talk with someone.
Greetings, Dudler. How may I help you?
Hello, Wolf. Hello, they call me Wolf. What brings you to Ghostgate? Okay. Wolf, that's me. Ghostgate. This is a hell of a place. Why are you here? I am the Nerebrine, and I go to confront Daggerthur in his citadel. What a piece of luck. Look, I'm an old Legion veteran, as old as the poor old Emperor bless his soul. I'm too old for campaigning. I came this far to look at hell, but I can't go any further than this. I take it kindly if you'd carry this old lucky coin with you when you go to Daggerthur, sort of a token of the tough young hero I used to be. Would you do that for an old man? I'm sorry, but my mother told me never to accept gifts from strangers. Apparently, I don't even know my mother. I'll take your old lucky coin to Daggerthur with me. Yeah. That's very kind of you. Here's the coin. I've had it with me a long time, and it's always brought me luck, but I have no more use for it, and I'd like to pass it on to somebody younger, somebody going places I can't go anymore. Your generation's shaper of history, an engine of destiny. That coin will bring you luck on the mountain. I promise. For Emperor and Empire, as we say in the Legions, go with Kinnereth. Okay, we start at the Crater Citadels. The ancient Dwemer Citadels on Red Mountain are no longer known by their Dwemer names, but now take the names of their Daggeth lords. Endosol, Ogersol, Veminal, Turdinal, and Daggerthur. Someone in particular. The ordinated Grand Commander, Raylan Otherville, is in the Tower of Dawn, by an armored Grand Marshal, Galdal Omine, ordinated Knight Commander, Enor Drador, and Anis Remorin, publication of the Redoran Hostel, are in the Tower of Dusk. Rilvas Avani is the priest of the temple. Wow. Look at you, poor old Emperor. The Emperor's getting old. Don't know how much longer he'll hang on, so this is the whole Empire. For that matter, getting old. That is, the Emperor and the Legions have held the Empire together for hundreds of years. It's been a good thing, by and large, but maybe it's time for a change. Time for something young and new. What? No idea, because I'm old. Old dog doesn't get new ideas. Maybe young folks like you should try some new ideas. I don't know, could be messy, but change is never pretty. Alexia. I found them. Nonsense, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, interesting to meet Wolf. Get his lucky coin. Luck of the Emperor. 45 luck, 20 points for 120 seconds on sale. Interesting. Are you serious? Go away. Okay. Now, this is not nearly as powerful as I thought it would be. So you know what? Switching to fire, and I don't need it. Wraith Guard, so apart from my strength, 10 points. That is a hell of a lot more powerful. And then, yeah, that's Ogersol. Oh, okay, so there is straight ahead. You're not stopping me. Oh, you were a bit tougher. Go away. Oh, if I can't make it over, I'll force my way. Goodbye. Yeah, whatever. Now, here's where I get in. Where is the crank? Wait, that was... No, it can't be this damn far. Aha, is it on here? Okay, there is some kind of glitch in that. Altar facility now. And I should probably save on a new one. Yes, the finale.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. Come and look upon the heart and of Kulakan. And bring Wraithguard. I have needed it.
The hell? Whose voice is that? I swear I recognize it. Okay, so I was looking it up, and apparently I would recognize him from Fallout 3. He did a few voices there. Let's see, he did the voice of Haskell from Shivering Isles on Elder Scrolls Oblivion. And... I guess that's the only voice I recognize him, except maybe as Fox Carius? I guess he did a few voices up in Blood Moon. Huh. I swear I recognize him from something else. But, maybe he just has one of those, instantly recognizable voices. Yeah, and I actually did a whole ton of alchemy. Yeah.
Come to the Heart Chamber. I wait for you there where we last met countless ages ago.
Okay. Thunder. You can... Yeah. So, the journal doesn't say really anything interesting. And I've already been through here. And then some.
Come to me through fire and war. I welcome you.
Okay.
Welcome, Moon and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
Okay. The inner tower. Isn't this... Yeah, because I think this was the dude who had that one lost artifact for the temple. Then I stopped exploring. What's this? Oh, demon longbow. I don't need that.
Come, bring Wraithguard to the Heart Chamber. Together let us free the cursed false gods.
Oh, demon mace. Oh, do I have to go the other way then?
Welcome, Nerevar. Together we shall speak for the law and the land, and shall drive the mongrel dogs of the Empire from Morrowind. Is this how you honor the Sixth House and the tribe unmourned? Come to me openly, and not by stealth.
Daggett Gilvoth. What do you have? Ooh, a blood ring. Fortify health, fire shield, resist fire, resist magicka, and dispel. Wow. Another dead hero. I don't need anything, but... Wait, hold on. The Lothi's shield. It's at least unique. Any other unique stuff? Because I really don't need any of the loot. But unique stuff, I'll take. Oh, Dwemer Drink Sword. Yeah. And... Nope, nothing unique. Facility Cavern.
Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
Hello. It began here. It'll end here. Have you any parting words? Or would you prefer to skip the speeches and get to our business? You are the challenger here, after all, so to you goes the courtesy of the first blow. Okay, parting words. Now that you have come to me here, There can be but one result. Many times I've considered offering to share this place with you. I considered offering to accept your oath of service. You might try to buy my trust by giving me Wraithguard, Keening, and Sunder. I thought we might once again be friends, comrades, brothers in arms. But I have won this place and power by right of conquest, by right of daring and enterprise. I will not risk it to cunning and deceit. I offer you no deals. If you are my enemy, I cannot trust you. And even if you are not my enemy, I cannot let you live. Okay. It will all be decided here. I believe I will prevail, but I cannot be sure. And I am vain enough that, should I fall, I would wish to be remembered in my own words. So if you have final questions you would ask them now. I have final questions I would ask you, if you would answer. Okay, final questions. My first question is, are you really Nerevar Reborn? By the grace of the gods and fate, I am Nerevar Reborn. I am a loyal servant of the Emperor. I am a self-willed hero, and I make my own fate. I know no more than you. Yeah, I like this one. I am a self-willed hero, and I make my own fate. You are bold. I honor your independence. You are one to teach the gods their limits. I hope the bards will praise the glory of your death in song. My second question is, if you win, what do you plan to do with the power from the heart? Will you make yourself a god and establish a thearchy? Whatever that word is. Or will you complete Okalokon and dispute control of Tamriel with the Septums? Or will you share the heart with your followers, as I have, and breed a new race of divine immortals? None of the above. Yeah, I have my own secret plan for the heart, because I don't want to become a god. That would be a bleak existence. Look at Vivek. Look at Almalexia. Can't really look at Sil anymore, but share the heart? No, its power corrupts, obviously. So, yeah, none of the above. Well, perhaps there may be surprises in store for me yet. Or perhaps you obscure your plans on principle. Or perhaps you are an instinctive bluffer. No matter. My final question is, if I had offered to let you join me, would you have surrendered Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to me to seal your oath? Okay. I would never join you, or I would never surrender the tools. Yes, perhaps, with the right guarantees. Yes, if I had a cunning plan. No, I would never surrender the tools. Not to anyone. I mean, obviously no one can be trusted with these tools. An interesting response. You might have been willing to join me, but never to surrender the tools. Very interesting. I'm glad I didn't try to bargain with you. And now, if you have any questions, ask them. Otherwise, you are the challenger. I await your first blow. Okay, let me ask. What are your questions? What is your plan for the heart, the sixth house, the Dunmer? Justify your crimes? What happened to the Dwemer? Why are you building Okalokon? I'm finished talking. Where's your plan for the heart? I will continue to draw divine power from the heart and distribute it to my kin and followers. I will continue to broadcast divine power upon the light winds, so that it will touch each soul on Vardenfell, and then more broadly across the waters to the rest of Morrowind and Tamriel. In time, every mortal in Tamriel shall feel the liberating contact with the divine. That's not a good idea. Look what happened to the dwarves. Okay, what's your plan for the sixth house? The sixth house will serve as the elite cadre of our movements. As cultists evolve through various stages of enlightenment, they will become as suits for their abilities, either holy warriors or priests. Their duty is to prepare themselves for service. Their joy and liberation is to enter ever more deeply into profound enlightenment of the divine dream world. But is that their will? Is that what they want? Because from what I can tell, you are taking away their free will and then doing whatever the hell you want with them, which is not the right way to go. I'm sorry. If you really want to rule, everyone needs to have their own free will, even if that means people will hate you. and question you. Okay, what is your plan for the Dunmer? I will free the Dunmer from the Imperial yoke and cast down the false gods of the temple. Well, you've only got one left. I will lead them out of their ancient superstitions and gift them with intimate knowledge of the divine. Then, perhaps, when Morrowind is once again restored to its ancient glories, it will be time to consider whether the Dunmer should cultivate ambitions of empire. Yeah, but do you not realize that the reason that Oblivion no longer invades Tamriel is because of the Emperor? And yeah, the Imperial Empire, but I mean, Tiber Sutton could see the future, so he was setting things up so that way people like you wouldn't destroy the world. How do you justify your crimes? If, by my crimes, you mean the inevitable suffering and destruction caused by war, then I accept the burden of leadership. The Sixth House cannot be restored without war. Enlightenment cannot grow without the risk of upsetting the tradition-bound and complacent herd. And the mongrel armies of the Empire cannot be expelled from Morrowind without bloodshed. As I have charity and compassion, I grieve, but our mission is just and noble. You sure about that? Because, like I said, you're taking away people's free will. That's not. That's not good. Yeah. Okay, what happened to the Dwemer? I have no idea what happened to Dwemer. I have been denied the opportunity to study Wraithguard, and I am not sure how much of Kagurnek's lore was invested in his tools, and how much in his own sorcery and mastery. I have long studied Kagurnek, and have come to admire his wisdom and craft. Someday, after the campaigns of the Sixth House are secure, I have to have time to dedicate to this mystery. Oh, so you really don't have any idea. Why are you building Akalakan? Akalakan will serve 3 purposes. First, it will be the champion of my armies, liberating first Vardenfell, then Morrowind, and then perhaps the rest of Tamriel. Second, it will serve as a sower and cultivator of the divine substance, derived from the heart. 3, it will serve as the permanent banner and symbol of our cause, to defy the Empire, to liberate mortals from ancient superstitions, and to glorify our crusade against the gods. Now, see, you're going to make a lot of enemies doing that, because, yeah, people do not want to be ruled over by fear. I mean, a government is a necessary evil. There needs to be someone to represent the voice of the people, just one person rather than a million voices all at once. Because a million voices, it's going to get garbled out. Not everyone's going to say the same exact thing. But when you rule by peace, then you can get more people onto your side to say the same thing that you're saying in the same way that you're saying it. But when you rule by fear, you're just making a bunch of enemies and shutting out all voices, all opinions other than your own. And, I wasn't there in the days of Restain when whatever happened. I mean, what actually happened? Did Vivek succumb to wounds when battling the Dwemer? I don't know. Was the original Lord Nerevar, was he actually killed by the Tribunal? Was he killed by you when you had the tools? I don't know. I wasn't there. But what you're doing now is not the right way. I'm finished talking. Defend yourself. Very well. If you're impatient to begin, go ahead. You are the challenger. To you goes the first blow. Oh. I didn't make my first blow. Daggeth, and... Time for words has passed. Now only deeds can resolve this matter between Daggeth, and I. Oh. This is open now. And what is this? A heart ring. Cast and use. Dispel 20-50% of self. Lightning shield. Increases frost, fire, magicka, shock, paralysis. Holy hell. So there's 3 things that do the spell. And it's right at the top, though. No, not that, definitely not. It's spelled 20 to 50%. Okay. Okay, and some scrolls. It's spelled 10 to 20%, and it's spelled... Okay, that's 20 to 50, right? 10 to 20, and... Wait, hold on, there was something else. Because that's 10 to 20. And the heart ring that I just got 20 to 50. I'm sure there was something else. One of the amulets. Okay, hold on. I need this... No, not the soul ring, the heart ring. Then the soul ring. And seizing of every neezing. Don't need design that. No, I don't need all these shield. Bullet of the Horse Tower. Ring of the Horse Tower. Handsome of the Ahmusa. Now, I already did that. Blood ring. Okay, there we go. And then, yeah, Belt of Heartfire. And no. Okay, yes, Amulet of Heart Drum. Amulet of Heart Run. Amulet of Heart Heal. The hell? Amulet of Heart Fire. Okay. Hold on, let me do... hold on. In the hell? Because, okay. Well, I am going to need... What the hell? No? Hold on, let me take off the shield and that and that. And... Huh. Let me see, fortify... Huh. Oh, strength goes up by 12. Okay, that is fine. And let's see, agility and speed. Okay, agility's been damaged, but oh well. Well, let's see. So I need willpower. I need luck. And I need my endurance. Okay. Now, full resist frost, because that goes for 10 seconds. Or is this magical? Only 3 seconds, but... Okay. Let's see. Take off the belt, take off that ring, take off that ring. Okay. Now, put everything back on except for that. Okay, great card. And... Keen. Okay, try keening again. This time, okay, I can get the rub on. Yeah, white bucket. Okay. Now, okay, Ring of Master and Mirar's Ring. Oh yeah, I put on the belt of Scarlet Armor instead. And, alright, I need the Face of God's Wisdom, I'm gonna need the Tower Shield. Ah, my chance are the only thing that's not enchanted. Huh. Cool. Alright.
What a fool you are. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
Whatever, dude. Okay, so I need to hit it once with keening. And then several times with Sunder. There it is. There's Sunder. 2, 3. Hold on, because damn it, because I didn't bring my journal or anything, or didn't bring the plan. Okay. Okay, then with these artifacts, if I the third will be destroyed. Damn it, hold on. Okay, I was wrong. It's once with Sunder, then several times with Keening.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Fool! Stop!
Whoa. That was close. Journal updated. Had the heart of Lucken. I struck the heart with Sunder, and struck again and again with Keening until the enchantment was destroyed. Severed from the sustaining power of the heart, Dagather was destroyed, but the disturbance triggered an earthquake, and I had to flee for my life. Wow. Oh, and it's... Huh. Oh, wow. Is someone still alive or something? Let me play that. Neat. It's all just falling apart. Oh, I could have done like Omluxi's Light, Ancestor Guardian, Grace of the Sivi, Luck of the Emperor. Oh well. Not as though I really needed all that. But it was fun to be massively overpowered for at least a couple minutes. Oh. Now this... Okay. Wow. Okay, good. Well, Azura, again!
You no longer bear the burden of prophecy. You have achieved your destiny. You are free. The Doom Duima's folly, Lord Dagoth's temptation, the Tribunal's seduction, the God's heart freed, the prophecy fulfilled. All fate sealed and sins redeemed. If you have pity, mourn the lost, but let the weeping cease. The blight is gone, and the sun's golden honey gilds the land. Hail, Saviour, Hortator, and Nerevarine, your people look to you for protection. Monster and villains, great and small, still threaten the people of Vardenfell. Enemies and evils abound, yet indomitable will might rid Morrowind of all its ills. For you, our thanks and blessing, our gift and token given. Come, take this thing from the hand of God.
Okay, journal updated. Oh. What's that? Ringos are constant effect, night eye, and restore fatigue. Wow. Cool. Okay, but that was 2 journal updates. Where the hell's the button? As I fled... Yeah, fled. Come to the presence of the Daedra Lord Azura. She told me I had achieved my destiny and was free. Prophecies are fulfilled and the blight gone now. Now I am Hortatar in Nerevarine, protector of Morrowind, and must defend the people from monsters and villains. She gave me a ring as a token of thanks and blessing. With Agathor destroyed, his insane dreams can no longer drive the people of Morrowind to madness as they sleep. Wow. Wait, hold on. What was this? What's the day? Where's the button? Day 489. Okay, well, like I said, there are a few more things to take care of. First, recall on attitude. And then, on CB. Yes, okay. So, let me get to you, the Marktongue Guild. Okay, are there any more writs? What? Wait, do I have to do something? You know what, let me try save. Okay, and then load it. No, I haven't saved since the last time. Whew. Hi. Any more writs?
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
What the hell? Oh, okay, so I need to have... Apparently, I need to have their names. Let me look them up. Okay. Okay, so let me see. It's, I'm just doing in the order I see them here. Okay. They say someone hit the command tongue of the council club hard, and the guards say they're very concerned and they're following all leads, but somehow they don't seem very sincere. And Larius Vario, champion at Fort Moonmouth, he's been quoted as saying, "I swear an oath to stop corruption, but it seems the gods have seen fit to fill my oath for me." And you know what's funny? Someone just said they saw you talking to Larius Vario several times recently. A coincidence? I don't think so. Okay, Larius Vario. With the recent troubles, we have had many writs issued. The most challenging I have saved for you, Grand Master. This one is for Larius Varo in Fort Moonmouth near Balmora. Okay, who's another one? Baladas. I have a writ for Baladas Demvani. He may be found in his tower, Arvs Drellin, near Nissus. I've heard that he's quite formidable, Grandmaster, but surely not a match for your skills. No, probably not. Let's see, what else? Who else? Dram Barrow. Okay, Dram Barrow is a very secretive man who lives somewhere in Vex City. Take this writ and show him that he cannot hide from the Morag tongue. Oh, wow. And who's the final one? Thorana. Interesting. So you don't have it, but maybe, just maybe, someone over in Sadris Mora does. And I'll head there after I take care of things, but for now, Divine, I can get straight to Larius Varo. Where the hell am I going?
What say you?
I say, get ready to die! Bye. Here's the writ. All papers seem to be in order. You are free to go. Goodbye. Yeah, okay, right, Balados would be all the way up in Nissus. That's gonna take a moment to get to. Not too long, though. Yeah, the execution part of this crime. Yep. Also, and on C. Right. He's all the way up in here. Journal has been updated, okay. None dare to report my actions. Hell no. And right in Vex City, I know where he is, too. Actually, let me go to Cedric Mora Guild Hall first. So I'm going to need divine intervention once I get over there. Wait, hold on. Zero and false on. Here we go. Yeah, shut up. I'm almost done talking. Okay, and no. No, it's somewhere here, I thought. Oh, up there.
Outlander, I've heard much about you. Would you have need of my service?
I don't know, can you see anything in here? Damn.
I am blessed to be at your service,
Okay,
Outlander.
I already took care of that. Oh, answer some please. Okay. Okay, whatever. Let me see. Okay, goodbye for a moment. Let me see. Or should I be talking to you when I do that? Add topic. Thurana. Goodbye. There's something wrong. Wait, hold on. You don't even have any writs or anything. You don't have the topic of writs. A writ. Let me try that again. Add topic. Or TOPIC. Hold on, let me make sure I'm spelling it right. ERANA. Oh, Mistress Thurana. Here we are. Mistress Thurana is a dangerous and unstable Telvanni wizard. She lives in the Tower of Tel Bernard. Take this writ and end her insanity. Okay, thank you. That's what I was looking for. Oh, so it's Mistress Thurana, not just Thurana. Got it. Okay, now, I'm gonna tell if I'm all the way over here. I'm going to kill her. Because, let's see. In the Tower of Tel Bernard. Which I think you would take me. Tel Bernard, way down there.
What with virtue I want to?
Okay. And, right. I have the luck tape. I have so many goddamn restaurant potions. I'll go drink one. Let's see. This is the highest one. Get the upper tower. Wait. Come on. There we go. Thurana.
You flatter me with your expensive icon.
Journal has been updated. Yeah, I don't want any of this stuff. Okay, the execution was reported as a crime, right? No, actually, I think CV would take me to to Molag Mar. Oh wait, what am I running? CV. Let's wait for the guards to get to me. Hey, if I walk past you, you're not gonna whine and complain that... Hi, I'm over here. Here are the writs. My papers seem to be in order. You're free to go. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Guild of Mages. Yeah, and it's for... Wait, who was it? Oh, Dram Barrow, who is... Right. The St. Olm's Haunted Manor. Okay, I'm gonna travel to the back then.
I'd be happy to talk.
Yeah, shut up. So, St. Olm's. I've never learned exactly which one is St. Young, which one is St. Olm's, as I'm finishing the game. Go figure. Okay. And from here, I do believe it's on the other side, right? Yeah, so here's the England Manor, then Haunted Manor is right over here.
Okay. May you find
Dram
me
Barrow.
worthy of
Okay.
your attention.
Oh, you are the person I'm looking to kill. With this character's death, the third of the prophecy is there. Restore a safe game to restore the wheel of fate. Persist in the doomed world you have created. Wait, hold on. None dare to report my actions. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I am going to divine out of here. Peace. I guess that hurt a little bit.
Well met,
Now,
friend.
I need to talk to you about Wolf. A weird tale. And you say you've been marked by good fortune, by the luck of the Emperor? Since you received the coin from the old veteran, tell me, did the face of the old veteran resemble the face on the coin? Did anyone else ever see this old man? I hesitate to suggest it, but I think you've been visited by an aspect of Tiber Septim. Surely this is a sign of a great doom laid upon you by the gods. Yeah, okay, but, yeah, since there's no one left in Vivek that would take, give me payments for my writs, let me... Oh, return! Return to here,
I see this land.
now I want to go into this one. Have to remember, it's Mistress Thorana, not just Thorana. Okay. So, okay. You know, let's do Baladas. You have honorably executed Baladas. Your luck will become Morag Tongue legend. Nice. There's Larius Vara, right? 4,000 gold. Wow. Do you have... Well, you do have Mistress Thorana as a topic. Ooh! 10,000 gold, hell yeah! And, who's the other one? Oh, alright, Dram Barrel, the one I just killed. Yeah, 3,000. Yeah.
Welcome, friend.
Okay.
You're nearly a legend around here. Please.
Yeah,
talk.
I'm sure. Well, okay, there is one final thing I want to do, just as, like, okay, this is the end. Absolutely nothing more to really do. But I'm gonna need to look up the different artifacts. Okay, well, I am nearly completed, and I just realized Ghostgate is deactivated. I had to run all the way here to realize that from old room. Oh, right, strength of 30 again. And let's see. No, I'm gonna head upstairs. Yeah, because yeah, the two artifacts I'm missing, the ones I just never got around to. The one from you. He's on CV. Praise and reverend. The devil's dead, the blight is gone. Okay. Taunt fail. Damn it, taunt fail. Son of a bitch. Taunt success. Thank you. Taunt success. That does it.
You will suffer.
I absorbed it, so thank you. Yeah, Ariel's bow. Okay, that and his gavel of the ordinary? Might as well have one, I guess. Yeah, but then Ariel's shield is held by someone. Okay, I've had to look. I know they're in the Tower of Dusk, but I don't know where. Here in this main
A warm welcome to you.
No.
I suppose we can talk.
I see this land suits you. I
No.
welcome you freely.
You. It's
I'm
you.
very happy to make your
Flattering
acquaintance
with
with your attention, Outlander.
Okay. Admire. Oh, wait. No. Taunt. Taunt fail. What the hell? Taunt success. Okay, and taunt success. Okay.
Now you die!
Yes, thank you. Overencumbered. I don't care right now, because... Give me... Ariel's shield. Wow. Ariel's shield, Ariel's bow. Neat. But... Okay, before I cast any extra magicka, I just recall. Then... CV. And actually, maybe I should talk with Vivek real quick. Because now that I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, you just leave, well, no. I do need strength of 30, at least. Nope. 30 feathers. There we go. At least for... And I dropped off all the stuff, all the amulets and... From the Ash Vampires, the Wraith Guard, Sunder, Keening. That's all dropped off. Took me so long just to find all the damn artifacts because I didn't exactly have a method of organization at home. CV to here. Now, let me talk with Vivek real quick. Because I don't think the Wise One will have anything unique to say. Not anymore, at least. The Blight is gone, and we have survived. Now we must dedicate ourselves to rebuilding the temple. You must dedicate yourself to responsibilities as protector of Morrowind. There is much to do. You still have Kagranak's souls, potent weapons, and the wit and experience that are proven here. The Tribunal and the temple are happy to yield to you the duties of fighting the enemies of Morrowind. Much to do? There are many blighted beasts and horrors that have survived, and must be hunted down and destroyed. There are lesser monsters and villains of all kinds who prey upon the people. There are unsolved mysteries and legendary treasures undiscovered. I'm sure you'll find much to occupy you. Not really anymore. Rebuilding. Okay. There are still issues to be resolved between the temple and the dissident priests, and now that our greatest enemy is gone, we must reorganize the temple to meet the needs of the people. We have less need of ordinators, for example, and greater need of priests and healers and teachers. We must find time to mourn and honor the dead. Reorganize the temple? Without the power of the heart, our divine powers diminish. Our days as gods are numbered. I have told my priests that I shall withdraw from the world, and that the temple should be prepared for a change. We may be honored no longer as gods, but as saints and heroes, and the temple will return to the faith of our forefathers, the worship of our ancestors, and the three good Daedra, Azura, Mephala, and Boethia. The missions and traditions of the temple must continue, but without its living gods. Divine powers, huh? Yeah. Alexis, Salthassil, and I gained our divine powers from the heart of Lorcan, and now we no longer have access to the heart, so we must lose our divinity. I've always worn my divinity lightly. Fundamentally, I am not at all a serious person, and I will not miss it. I've tried to do what was necessary. I'm afraid I have done some harm. I assure you, I'll be quite content to be a mere mortal again, dedicated to my own amusements. Salthassil. I do not hear from him since our defeat at Red Mountain. Truly, I scarcely ever heard from him. He is completely self-absorbed, like myself. Without the heart, his divine powers will diminish, but I doubt he will notice the loss. He is fascinated by the hidden world and its mysteries, and I doubt he even notices us most of the time. Well, I found Salthassil dead and killed Alexia. That is very sad. I presume Alexia killed Salthassil. I thought she might harm me, and I presume she tried to kill you, Nerevarine. It is all very sad, but death comes to all mortals, and we are all mortal now. In time, death will come to me, Nerevarine, perhaps even at your hands. It is futile to deny one's fate, but nonetheless, I'm afraid I find it all very, very sad that it should end this way. Something that began in such glory and noble promise. But we have survived. We have lost our divine powers, but not altogether. Some token of the people's faith remains, and we shall dedicate it to rebuilding the temple. Now that Dagath-Ur is gone, we can turn our energies to the more humble needs of the people. It is good, honest work, and I believe there is redemption in it. Well, at least you're somewhat humble about it. Wait, hold on, where the hell am I going? I want divine intervention. Okay. And... okay, now that I have all of the artifacts and everything, you. Yes, transport to Mournhold, please. Thank you! Okay. Now the very, very final thing. Take this temple. I believe God's Reach is over here. Yes, so... oh, whoops. Hold on. I have to... oh, gotta wait a moment then. Okay, now... 30 feathers. Gonna need a moment for that as well. Nope, not enough time. There we go. Okay, and... okay, finally. Wait. Ah, damn, wrong one. Wrong side of things. Okay, the Museum of
It's
Artifacts.
another
Finally.
perfect day in Mournhold.
Yes. So, Ariel's bow. Very well, interesting. Is that ash fumes I smell? I can offer you 15,000 gold if you wish. Here. Thank you, Jacarid. It's rare to find an item for our collection with such a distinctive aroma. Yeah. Oral shield. Another shield for our fine collection. And the sell it, Jacarid, I can offer you 13,500. Sure. Okay. Damazed. Band. Okay, the Bloodworm Hill. It says it's been left behind by the Worm King himself. Evil but beautiful. If you should sell it, Jacarid, I can give you 17,000 for it. Okay. Boots of Blowing Seed. 250 gold. An odd combination of enchantments to be sure. Yeah. Here you go. Okay, Boots of the Apostle, though. One rectangular septum, supposedly a gift to Talos Stormcrown from the Greybeards. Wondrous, Jacarid. Simply wondrous. And you willing to sell the item to the museum? Well then, I can offer you 27,500 gold. Sure. Wrote the Bow of Shadows. Well, this is a piece I never thought I'd see. Did you know that the assassin, Dram was said to have wielded the spell? I would be honored to have this on display. I can offer you 21,000. Here you are. Okay, Chrysamere. Well, the Paladin's Blade. A wonderful find, to be sure. Wish to part with it? I can offer you 30,000. Here you are. Okay, what else? Carousel of Saberside. Ah, Hirsten's Hide. What a prize. Are you willing to part with it? 30,000. Sure, here you go. A Dagger of Samocus. The ceremonial dagger of General Samocus? How'd you come to possess this? What a local treasure. If you want to part with it, I can offer you 10,000 gold. Sure, I'm never going to use it. Okay, Dragon Bone Cuirass. Ah, the very definition of an artifact. They don't make them like this anymore, eh, Jacarid? So they sell it? I can offer you 30,000. Here. Okay, and let's see, the Ebony Mail. I heard of the Ebony Mail, but never seen it. It would fit well in our collection. Will you part with it? I can offer you 30,000. Sure. Might as well. Okay, and the Idean Sword. Oh yeah, what a wonderful shield that is. Interested in selling it to the museum? I'll offer you 30,000. Okay. We have to save out all these other artifacts because there's quite a few. The Fang of Heinkendmat. Oh yes, blade forged from a dragon fang. Surpassed in its wonder only by its difficulty to pronounce. 16,000. Oh, sure. Okay, a Helm of Orion Bearclaw. I must admit, I'm only vaguely familiar with this piece. I shall have to do a bit more research on it. I can offer you 30,000. Sure. Let's see. Ice Blade of the Monarch. Ah, the Ice Blade. Often have I heard tales of it. One wonders what might have become of it had the assassination succeeded. Well, no matter. Do you wish to sell it? 30,000. Sure. Okay, then... Ah, yes, Lord's Mail. Well, this is quite a find. Do you wish to part with it? 30,000 gold. Sure. The Mace of Molech Ball. Simply beautiful. 17,500. Just simply beautiful. Okay, Mace is... Alright, I did that. And... Ring of Finester. Ah, Finester's ring. Just as served you well as it served him. All those years ago. Interested in selling it? 9,000. Why not? Let's see. Yeah, you already got Earl of Lich, right? Okay. Well then, Skull Crusher. Hildengard's masterpiece, the Skull Crusher. I am impressed, Jacarid. This is quite a find. 24,000. Take it. Let's see. A Spear of Bitter Mercy. Incredible. So little's known about the spear. I'm at a loss for words. They say it was used in the fall of the Battle Spire, you know. Do you wish to sell it to the museum? 30,000. Sure. See, Spellbreaker. A wonderful shield, and a very resistant magicka from what I understand. May we add this to our collection? 30,000. Sure. Here you are. Okay. Staff of Hasadoki. I wonder whether or not the stories are true. Is the soul of Hasadoki really contained in this staff? Either way, are you prepared to part with it? 30,000. Sure, why not? If Hasadoki's life force is indeed contained within the staff, I was content to remain here in the museum. Staff of Magnus. The Staff of Magnus. Quite a prize indeed. Are you willing to part with it? Sure. Quite an addition for our collection. One of the oldest artifacts in all of Tamriel, to my knowledge. Really? Interesting. Okay. Right, 10 pace boots. Remarkable boots. What the wind must feel like while running in them. Do you wish to part with them, Jakir? I can offer you 30,000. Sure. Oh yeah, Umbra sword. Intriguing. I've never seen a sword like this. You say you got it where? Well, it's certainly worthy of the museum's attention. 30,000. Okay, and then, let's see. Vampiric ring. A powerful ring indeed. Do you no longer wish to keep it? I'll offer you 16,000 gold in exchange. Here you are. Created for evil purposes or not, the ring still has a place in our collection. What about Veilot's Judgment? Quite a weapon, isn't it? I'd be honored to add it to our collection. Is that your wish? I can offer you 15,000. Sure. And the Warlock's ring. I do not wish to know what you must have been through to acquire this ring. If it's outlived its usefulness to you, perhaps you'd be willing to sell it to the museum. I can offer you 11,000. Sure. And that's it. That is it. Wait, hold on. What's my gold at now? 1,411,426. Huh. So I could give 1,000,000 gold to Gaynor. Oh, okay, so Bloodworm and Helm of Oriane. Okay, there's the Warlock's ring, Vampiric ring, Ring of Finaster.
He's a hard man.
Spear of Good and Mercy, Staff of Magnus, Staff of Hesadoki. And what do we have here? Here's her Skull Crusher. Weight of 15 pounds. Wow. You know, this weighs 45. This weighs 23. That weighs 96. Jeez. Ah, yes, Dagger of Samachus and the Fang of... What in the hell? So things are being put over here. Ebony Mail, Kira's Saber Side, the Lord's Mail. Is there... Oh, there is. Well...
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Within reason. 10
pace boots. Boots of the Apostle, boots of blinding speed. Yeah, I'm not running as fast anymore, but who cares? And let's see, that is... Oh yeah, that's where you put Robe of the Lich. Umbra Sword. Ariel's Bow. Bow of Shadows. Chrysamere. Ice Blade of the Monarch. Bipolar Blade. And the Dragon Bone Kuros. Ariel's Shield. Lydian's Ward. And Spellbreaker. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I can give a quick tour of my home. At least what's left in there, because I took away quite a bit. Yeah, so I put a whole bunch of all my blades there. Put a few things up there. That's some ebony boots, devil helm, and Nordic silver battle axe. I just found it as unique. Yeah, I still couldn't fit any of the scrap metal or bone meal into here. Ah yes, devil mole crab, ice cap, ebony short sword, Daedric darts there, and Daedric arrows. So yeah, I'm not going over all this one by one, because, geez, I'd be standing here forever. But one unique thing, I did put the ebony throwing stars down. Here's where I put what did I put here? Oh, ebony arrow of slaying, right, because that was unique. I put a bunch of keys and lockpicks and whatnot in there. Here was my adventure on Solstheim. Except maybe Magebane. Or maybe... No, Magebane I found in the Ur-Shalaka burial. Right, but... Other than that, yeah, because... Or maybe that, I don't know. But... yeah, Severed North Leg and Spear of the Hunter. I didn't put too much down here, though. I did miss a couple things in that room that I remember. Sword of Augustus. Here's here's at least the Royal Guard stuff, along with Ramaclald, and what's that? Oh yeah, the Hellfire staff. Ah yes, I put the water spear there. That was hilarious. Okay, but I did miss something in that one room. Totally forgot. And it's on this table, because most tables are furnished with that, along with some ancient Daggett Randy, one Drake Shield, one Marison Club. Yeah, let's, back over here. Ah, yes. Put a whole bunch of different last rites. I put some main quest stuff here, but then I put a whole bunch of other stuff on here as well. And then this was what the hell? Spear of the... Okay, this is the Snow Prince's, well, armor. Yeah. Black Blindfold, Tiny Levani Dust Adept Helm, Volman Rung. Wow. Yeah, a Demon Katana, Helm of Holy Fire. Yeah, some spaces are open because I took artifacts. I've never found any other dragon scale armor. Except for those three things. Yeah, Stormkiss, an enchanted Drake Kyros. Yeah, Demon Katana, Scourge, Ebony Mace, Daedric Warhammer and Mace up there. Got the Banhammer, Daedric Shield. Yeah, just a whole bunch of Daedric stuff. Including an extra Daedric Terror Shield other than the one that I have. Daunting Mace. Oh yeah, Adamantium Jinx-Bladed Wounds. Well, not that powerful. It was unique, at least. That's what I was looking for. Unique, to put there. Okay. Now on the far room of this level, let's see, I put, well, over here, adamantium stuff, and yeah, a few things from my adventures in Mournhold, as well as here, which, well, this is, yeah, the good old Blessed Spear, along with pretty much everything I found in Mournhold, except for those Daedric gauntlets. I just put them in because, oh yeah, all the threads of the red spinner that I'm not wearing, which I'm only wearing a belt. Okay, we're almost done. Got a few more rooms, because this room, I didn't put too much in here. Let's see, what was this? Oh yeah, Foe Burner, which is just a unique weapon. Not enchanted or anything, just unique. Yeah, here's all the Snow Wolf and Snow Bear armor. I just decided to put there. And didn't put anything more on that table, but let's see. Steel Staff of the Ancestors, Staff of the Forefathers, Wizard Staff, Restoration Shirt, Xanathar's Frock, Right Hand of Xanathar, Left Hand of Xanathar, Belt of Balmia's Soothing Balm. Yeah, I don't remember exactly where I found all of that, or even if I highlighted, oh hey, I found a unique artifact. That goes for most of the things around here. The Dark Sun Shield. Yeah, constant effect, drain magic 100 points, but reflect 20%, restore fatigue, and night eye. And the light of day. Endurance and turning planes. Yeah, a few unique helmets, the Daunting Mace, Silver Staff of Reckoning, and Daedric Daikatana up there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because apparently there's 2 icicle weapons. Not sure how that happened, but yeah, Mantle of Woe, then we have Bone Weave and Bone Dancer gauntlets. Got a Shadow Shield. Yeah, this is mostly all the different unique artifacts I got while becoming Nerevarine. And, well, I started running out of room on that bed, so I had to come over here for some of the other stuff. Yeah, wow. And then, yeah, Velocity's Shield. Oh yeah, there's Wraithguard, Sunder, and Caning. And then there's mostly that's the stuff I got from the the Ash Vampires, but also Seasoning of Aransanium, Matsuna Amusa, Teeth of the Urshilaku, Thong of Zainab, along with Ring of Azur, Ring of the Hortar, Moon and Star. Yeah, and then finally, over here. Well, not quite finally, but Dormer Boots of Flying, Flamir. Yeah, I thought Left Gaunt with the Horny Fist was supposed to be something unique. Nope. And then Azura's Servant, Poison Mirror, Icebreaker, Spirit of Enderil, Last Rites. Yeah, there's a lot of artifacts. And I put a whole bunch of Dwemer stuff in here. Speaking of, I can put that stuff. And apparently that extra satchel pack is just there. Yeah, but let's get all the way up to the dome. Yeah, there's not much in there. Mainly, I used it as overflow for all the Dwemer cups, bowls, mugs, pitchers, and stuff that I found. But I did drop off a few things. Well, I mean, short sword glass staff. Let's see what it's. Oh yeah, Shinso and Saint's Shield. Yeah, and that is it. That is it. That is the end of the finale. There is nothing more. And while I could do a bunch of mods, honestly, if I went through every single mod that is out there for Morrowind, I'd never be done. However, I'm not actually done with Morrowind. At least not yet. Because this is the finale, but I've been putting together a jump scare collection, which, I mean, honestly, with as long as it's going to take me to edit these last 2 episodes of Morrowind together, might be a couple, 2 or 3 days before I can actually get around to it. Yeah, so, I will see you in the jump scare collection, coming next, whenever the hell exactly that is. I'll see you there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that bell so you can always be notified whenever I upload another video. And as always, have fun.